Hello, my planner friends. It's Crystal with Happy to Plan. I'm going to be doing my Plan With Me video for the week of October 28th through November 3rd. And I am going to be doing a spider theme. And it's obviously Halloween week, so I will be using some Halloween items. This is my fourth time doing a Halloween spread, so basically the whole month of October has been Halloween related. So if you're interested in seeing any of those videos, I do have my playlist, my Happy Planners down below. You can go ahead and click on that, and it is there. They will all be in there. So I'm going to just show you. I have a couple of things that I'm going to be using here. It's going to be that iron-on transfer that I got from Tuesday morning. Is what I pull out first, and I really just thought this was really cool. I was ultimately thinking I was going to use way more than I ended up using of this, but I have a lot more, so I can, use it for other projects or other years. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out some paper. Now, I was thinking I wanted to use that spider web paper, but it ultimately didn't work because I couldn't really see the spider when I was placing it on there. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut one of these off because I wanted to kind of see how it would look with just the one spider. So you can see here I'm kind of basically rounding the corners of each of the little legs. And then I also had this wood veneer set that I bought at Target either last year or the year before that. And I'm actually going to be using that in my journal card, so that'll come back in a little while. All right, so just cutting up another one because I was thinking maybe I'd want to put one on each of the things at the top, and I just wasn't feeling it. I just didn't feel like that was going to work. And I had this piece of paper from the paper pack that I bought at Tuesday morning. It's this paper pack right here. I took this one page that had this little spider image on it, and I liked the flags at the top, and I liked the spider because I wanted to do a spider theme. So I decided what I was going to do was cover the spider with the little felt spider just to give it a little bit more. And then the spider basically almost fit exactly in one of the boxes. So I liked that. I liked that it was the almost the exact right size of the little boxes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it so that it fits in one of the rows or columns, I guess I should say. And then I'm going to just cut around the little flag things. So you can see there what I did. I just cut around the little flag thing. And I'm really sorry that the picture is so off of the camera. I had a little issue with my wonderful little tripod thing here. It was just kind of giving me some trouble today. So I didn't really notice it until halfway through the video, but it is what it is. And you basically can see what I'm doing still. And then, so I did need a little side panel piece. So I took that plaid paper that also came from the same paper pack, and I'm just going to go ahead and cut that and put that on the side. And then I pulled out that black glitter washi. I think I've used that almost in every spread. And I just went ahead and put that down at the bottom. And then I'm also going to cut it and put it on the blue lines on the planner page just because I wanted to cover that up. I didn't like, once I placed everything, I didn't like the little blue lines. So I'm gonna, once I get everything glued down, I'm gonna go ahead and cut little strips. There, see, I kind of started fixing it. Okay, so you can see I grabbed the cutter because I just wanted to make little strips out of that black washi tape. And I wish I knew where I got that because I'm almost actually out of it, which is very rare. I don't think I've run out of hardly any washi tape before. So yeah, I think it just looks better. I think it looks a little bit more finished. And then I am also going to be dealing with those numbers as well. I'm going to be changing them out. All right, so I just took my Fabric Fix glue and I'm just going to glue on that little felt thing. I was a little bit afraid it wasn't going to work because it does have that iron-on backing on the little spider, but it seems like it worked just fine. It stuck on there just fine. So I was happy about that. Now on the other side, I don't know, I guess I just cut this whole entire part out. I did cut another piece of that paper and then I cut a couple of different flags out of the different papers. I used the plaid paper and then also another piece of the spider paper or spiderweb paper, and I basically just recreated the same thing on the other side. And then I'm just going to take a pen here and just draw a line. And yeah, and then I'm going to get the little strips for the washi as well in there, covering up the blue lines. And then once I get all of that done, it's gonna be sticker time. Alright, so now I wanted to work on my journal card, and I wanted to use the spider page paper because I have that spider that I got. So all of those things came from that wood veneer set that I showed you at the beginning that I got at Target. And I'm pretty sure I got it last year, if not the year before. And I have to say that I was extremely disappointed in these little wood veneers. I'll show you in a second what I'm talking about and what happened, but first I'm going to go ahead and get the paper cut up to the size I want it, and then I'm just going to punch it with my Happy Planner punch. And then I do round the corners just a little tiny bit. I just wanted to just nip off the corners. There I go, fixing my thing. It kept giving me problems. Okay, so then I am just going to go ahead and put that down. And then as I'm trying to get this off, it completely split. I don't know if I showed it to you in the video. You can kind of see it. It just completely split. It like totally split in half. Yeah, there you go. You can kind of see it. So I'm trying to take it off. And then one of the legs fell off. You can see it there that the glitter came off of one of the legs. And it completely fell off. And it flew across the, you can see it at the top corner there. So I just went ahead and added some additional glue just to make sure that it was going to stick. And it ended up fine. Crisis averted. I just used some glue. I mean, I hope it stays on there. We'll see if it continues to stay. And then I was really super careful pulling this off because I did not want any of these letters to crack. So I was super, super gentle when I pulled that off. And then I just kind of made it so it was hanging off that Halloween. And then I put these little happy Halloween letters on it. And I know it's super simple, but I just thought it turned out really super cute. I love that paper, and I love the gold uh, glitter accent. Of course, I have glitter literally all over my table now because of it, but that's okay. All right, well, that is my journal card, and I'm going to go ahead and put it in my planner now. And yeah, I think it turned out really cute. I think it's pretty simple, but I like it. I think it looks really classic and pretty. And I know I didn't write anything in it yet. Like I said, I don't really have a busy week this week, but I'm sure I will fill it up with lots of memories and lots of different things. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you like and subscribe and all that good stuff. I'll see you again for another one next week. Bye for now.